He is among the most decorated players in MLS history. A clutch performer and reigning MVP. Now 34 years old, Dwayne De Rosario should be in the twilight of his career. Just don't tell him that. For the next 36 hours, watch D-Ro take care of himself,
good life,
his team,
hey, who's there?
And his family.
What's up?
Dwayne De Rosario and the secrets of sustained greatness.
DC!
Next on MLS36. Just after 7 a.m. at the home of DC United's Dwayne De Rosario. Born in Canada and of Guyanese descent, the key to his longevity has been adhering to routine and finding balance between his sport and his family.
Usually I start off every morning with porridge, or people say oatmeal. Very simple, but effective. A lot of people are like, Dwayne, man, that's all you eat in the morning is every day is porridge. Doesn't it get boring after a while? I guess they say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So far, so good. So do you come with me to practice, or are you staying home? Staying home? You gotta get your brother up like in an hour, though, so he could start getting ready for his game. I got 4 kids. My oldest daughter is Asha. She's 15. Ilsazi, he's 11. My other son's Adisa. He's gonna be 8 this year. And Tanash, she's gonna be 6 months. And my wife is Brandy. This is pretty much the quietest you're gonna get in the De Rosario household, right here. In about 2 hours, this house just comes alive. We have a lot of personalities in this household, including myself. And I'm a pretty quiet guy. What do you think? For the next 36 hours, it's going to be pretty much right now going to training. Kind of first analyze the team opponent we're playing against, which is Philadelphia. And then we go into a training, shape and stuff like that. And then after that, come back home and handle 4 kids running around. And you know, that's never written in stone what happens after there, but it's not an easy thing. It's definitely not easy.
8:30 a.m., the league's reigning MVP enters RFK Stadium for practice. Now in his 14th season, the man known as D-Ro is an MLS icon. 4 championships and 6 best 11 selections place him squarely amongst the greatest players in league history.
This is a pain in the ass, this stuff.
But 2 weeks ago, the rarely injured De Rosario hurt his shoulder.
A good life.
After losing the last game against Kansas City without him, the team was eager to see their captain back on the field.
When I saw D-Ro go down, it was a pretty nasty fall. And I'm thinking, this could be an injury that's going to keep him off the field for a couple of months. But it was a real relief when we got word it was a minor shoulder injury and that he'd be back in the field quickly.
Oh, you're going at it today, huh? Yeah. Damn.
But we saw a different team without having D-Ro in the lineup. A team that maybe was not as confident and had that swagger in our game last weekend.
It's not paining me where I feel like I can't manage. It is sore, it's going to be sore for a while. But I'm not going to try to really think too much of it, just trying to go out there and play my game.
He's getting to an age now where we have to manage him, and he wants to play every day and every game, and it doesn't matter because he loves to play. It's been a challenge for me to figure out the right recipe for him to be 100%.
Dwayne, go, man. Yes, Coach. Every day you're late, Dwayne. I'm coming.
Last season, DC United missed the playoffs. Falling short again is not an option.
I just can't afford to not make a playoffs again this year. So I'm going to do whatever I can to be a part of this team. I know the team needs me, and I need them as well. And it's going to be a collective effort.
D-Ro's a special player. At 34 years old, he plays like he's a 28-year-old.
To see a guy like him continue to do what he's doing at his age is pretty impressive. He's a star. He's a star in DC, and it's nice to have him.
Let's go. Come on. That's ours. As a player, he's intense.
Back, long time.
And always focused.
Close the middle.
You see him on the field, and he's buzzing around, always making sure guys are in the right spots.
Hey, who's there?
We always try to play the best we can, but when D-Ro's in, you can see a difference.
Come on. Let's go.
D-Ro leads by his actions on the field. The guys know that when they're lined up next to him, they have a great chance of winning games.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Let's go. Come on.
We got our asses kicked in Kansas City. It's pretty simple. So I'm looking for a response from the group and myself to take on a Philadelphia team that's, on the rise. The simpler you can make it tomorrow for everybody else. Just get everybody the ball as much as possible, right? If we play simple, we're gonna be fine. How's the shoulder, right?
Yes, still sore, but it's fine.
He's a serious guy. I mean, he takes his job very serious. But we're a young team, and I think it's been good for Dwayne. I think it's loosened him up a little bit, and I think he's actually probably really enjoying being with this team.
All right, I'm ready.
It's easy to see that De Rosario fits in with his younger teammates. But there is no denying D-Ro does things a little different.
Believe me, I'm not lifting a weight. I'm gonna do my sit-ups.
But D-Ro's in the weight room, bro.
Did someone give him directions to the weight room? Because I don't know how he got there.
I've never seen this in my life. At my age, I can't be doing weights like that right now. Different day and age,
Dwayne is a guy, he's on a little bit of a different set of rules.
That's it.
When you're a guy that does what he does and is the MVP and has his recipe for success, and he's been doing it so long, then maybe that's okay.
Just as the day began with routine, so does practice end. In the tub to soothe his aging body.
The guys in the locker room probably tell you I'm always the last guy probably to leave every day. I just take care of myself.
De Rosario will enjoy this moment of solitude. There is much to do before game time, 29 hours away. MLS36 on NBC Sports Network is brought to you by Sleep In. Dream better here. Book now at sleepin.com. Century 21, the official real estate company of the U.S. soccer national teams. The Volkswagen Jetta, that's the power of German engineering. And Allstate, are you in good hands? Just after noon in Washington, D.C. With practice over, Dwayne De Rosario switches focus to the game. Not his game, his son's Pee Wee soccer match. And D-Ro only has 30 minutes to get there.
I have my fun, then it's back to daddy mode. I'm gonna try to catch my son's game. He has a game today, so it's rare I get the opportunity that I don't play on a Saturday that I can watch his game. So I'm gonna try my best to at least catch him, at least kick the ball. Wow. What, is it second half yet? They just started or what? This is our first game with this new team. I've never even seen them play yet. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm hoping I can make it. Almost there. I feel nervous. Can you believe that? I'm a professional player and I'm feeling nervous to go see my son play. I'm not the parent that, be yelling on the sideline, because I know they already have a lot of pressure on them, knowing that their dad's a professional soccer player. So I don't try to add any more pressure. Left foot, good, nice goal. So I try to teach my kids, to be respectful, to work hard, to follow your dreams, and don't let nobody stop you. Good job, man. Good job. How was it? Good fun?
5 p.m., soccer star, father, now Chef De Rosario, begins to prepare a meal for tonight's dinner with friends and family.
Just cutting stuff for preparation. I like cooking. I like the preparation of cooking. It's calming, it's soothing, it's kind of therapeutic, I guess. So when people read my tweets and say, Dero, man, he lies, he doesn't cook. Be like, yes, I do. I cook. And I'm not afraid to cook.
Well, my dad could cook fish, yeah, but anything else, not really.
Nutrition is very important. It really helped me to be as fit as possible or as focused as possible so I could compete at the high level. I've been a total vegan for 12, and then I added fish back to my diet. That's why for me, doing it for so long, it just becomes natural. While other people are like, wow, how do you do this, how do you do that? For me, it's just part of my everyday routine. You have your swimming stuff, Sazi? Yeah. What's up? Vamos, move.
With preparation complete, it's time for a dip in the pool. A short break before the real cooking begins.
Family is really important in my world. My family really helps me to stay focused and stay grounded. No matter what kind of day I have, I come home, my kids will cheer me up instantly. Day before a game, can't go in the pool. Take too much out of my legs. I know that they watch every step and every move I make. They just really remind me of how much work I had to put in to get to where I'm at and how much work I still have to continue to put in.
As Dwayne and the kids make their way home, his wife Brandy gets the meal going.
Balance is very difficult, more so with my wife, because her dealing with 4 kids, me traveling, it's not easy, especially where we're gone for like sometimes 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But it's something that, like you say, you have to balance it out. Here comes the magic.
So that you approach much of life like you approach your game.
What, the fish? I approach the fish that way?
Yeah.
Really, you think so?
I think
I'm
so.
not that serious.
It seems serious.
I love being Daddy Dero. I love it. I wouldn't change it for anything.
Hey, press it again.
That's why I like cooking.
Yeah, but press it again.
After you sit down, you can eat and relax now. Stay out here until who knows what.
So the bugs bite us up.
So, yeah.
A busy day concludes with a satisfying meal. The game versus Philadelphia is just over 20 hours away. "10:30 a.m. Game day in the De Rosario house, and Daddy Dero is still sleeping.
You wake up? Yeah. He sleeps all day on game days. He'll get up and eat and then go back to sleep.
Good morning.
Right now I'm just relax, try to just chill out.
He's kind of spoiled. I won't let the kids go and bug him on game days.
Not everyone abides by the game day rules, so Dero has developed his own solution. A solo walk to set the tone.
From the time I wake up in the morning, the game's on my mind. The walk gives me opportunity for me to kind of like just ease my mind, get some fresh air in my lungs, and just kind of visualize the game, and I just try to put myself, in that environment. The closer I get to the stadium, you start to feel the energy of the stadium, the environment, the fans. When it really hits is when you get in the locker room.
Let's go, come on, Dero, come on.
You start getting taped up and it's business time.
About 2 minutes.
People don't realize how much mental preparation and mental focus goes into the game.
Everything we do has to be an aggressive mindset today.
We definitely have to set the tone from the first whistle. That means high pressure, a lot of intensity, a lot of fight.
All I ask tonight is we play with no fear and we play aggressive from start to finish.
We want to get back to being a little bit more nasty, a little bit more hungry, and it starts with Philadelphia.
Back at home, let's get this done, all right? Let's have a great night on 3 DC. 1, 2, 3. DC! Let's go. Come on.
An Eastern Conference battle at RFK Stadium in the nation's capital. DC United will reclaim the 5th and final playoff spot if they avoid defeat.
5:15 p.m. Game time. Despite the command for a quick and forceful start, it's the opponent, Philadelphia, that comes out the aggressor.
Dwayne De Rosario battling for possession there.
Hey, we can't lose it like that. That's too easy, man. That's too easy.
And it's Philadelphia that strikes first.
To the middle, there's an opportunity here at the far post, and it's gone in. Brian Carroll, the former DC United man, has given the Philadelphia Union the lead.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Like a punch to the gut, the Union goal is a wake-up call for Dero and the team. For the next 30 minutes, DC plays with a heated urgency.
Quick! Yeah!
Right foot drive is an excellent one. A super effort. It's palmed over again.
Dwayne's a real presence. He's someone other teams really have to deal with. Every team going into playing us understands what he can do and has to focus on that.
Hey! Come on, man, that's not good enough!
Opportunity here for De Rosario, left-footed. He got underneath it, trying to find that far top corner. And that's half-time. What an end to the half by DC United. They cannot believe they're not level.
Despite all efforts, the frustrated United head to the locker room trailing 1-0.
It took you 15 minutes to realize we're in a Eastern Conference playoff race here, man. Then they hit us a couple times, and we woke up. Let's make sure this next 15 minutes is us, okay? We don't have that same start. Have some joy on the ball. Be confident. The game's there, man. You know it, right? A little sharper in the defensive end. The goal will come. We'll get the last one late. Come on, let's have a better half.
As the second half begins, Dero wastes no time in his assault.
Into the box of Dwayne De Rosario. The ball just escapes him.
Everybody knows what D-Row is. He's a game changer. When the lights are on, when it's time to play, and it means something, he has the ability to step up. Dwayne absolutely has to be in every conversation about the best players this league has ever seen.
De Rosario! Good save by the Mountains.
Finally, in the 71st minute, the United break through.
Kills it in to the 6-yard box. It's gone in. They made a real hatch of that one. A wonderful service by Branko Boskovic. And it's 1-1.
And with the game deadlocked, DC gets an opportunity to take control.
It's a foul on Chris Pontius by the substitute Roger Torres. A clear-cut penalty for DC United and a chance to take the lead.
D-Ro's the guy, when things are on the line, you want on the field with the ball as the clock's ticking down to make the big play to win the game. That's who Dwayne De Rosario is.
With time running out in regulation, the team turns to their game changer to take the penalty kick.
Potential match winner here for DC United.
Just after 7 p.m., the Philly vs. DC game is nearly over. And with a score tied at 1, Dwayne De Rosario steps up to take the penalty kick against 21-year-old goalkeeper Zach McMath, who was 10 years old when Dero won his first MLS Cup.
De Rosario, goal number 99 in his MLS career. But it's going to have to be retaken, is it?
What did he call?
Dero's goal is nullified when the referees call a DC United player for encroachment.
Oh dear. Tempers are flaring out there.
A player from each side is ejected in the ensuing melee.
Don't let him this up with red cards, huh?
De Rosario still has to retake this penalty.
So you know where I'm going? Huh? So you know where I'm going?
No clue where you're going, man.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
DC United fans can barely believe what they're seeing here. Dwayne De Rosario will try again. De Rosario, and he's missed it. Would you believe it?
Dwayne! Dwayne!
After another United player receives a red card, Dero is substituted out as United looks to preserve a precious point in the playoff standings.
The whistle is blown. An extraordinary afternoon at RFK Stadium.
It's a tough one to take, man. It's a tough one to take. Good response. Good response. It's all right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go. Come on.
I was disappointed, you know, to have the opportunity to score it and to take it again. Still should have scored it, but it is what it is, and now we got to keep moving on. What motivates me to keep playing is just the love for the game and the passion for the game. I want to win another championship. Once you get it, you want more of it, and I still have that fire burning inside of me, and there's more that I want to accomplish.
For Dwayne De Rosario, tomorrow there will be kids to watch, meals to cook, routines to follow. But all he has tonight is a tie that feels a lot like a loss.